Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me very clearly, type 555. If you hear me very clearly, type 555. Okay, if you have any question, please type your question. Okay, please type your question. Okay, yesterday I met some brain partners, and one of the brain partners say, Jinlong, about you wear the patch for 6 months, you get younger by 8.5 years. Where are the clinical paper and clinical studies? So, seems that this is not being substantiated. So, this is the answer study, right? And we get the answer firsthand. For example, if I'm the scientist, I did this research, so I got the result, and I need to submit, right? I need to submit for review, and then later on get published in some of the journal or medical journal. So all these things take some time. So the quickest maybe 2 years. Sometimes you can get more than that. So maybe 3 years or so. So the every 6 months younger by 8.5 years is the result that David, after he just completed the studies in his own laboratory and also to work with some other professor, they come up with this result. So he shared with us first 2 years ago during during one of the convention. So this is why this was considered internal information that is not so publicly published yet. Then you will say, why David want to talk about this during convention? Because when you are in a convention, most of us, we are live distributors. So it's considered a very internal meeting. It's a very internal meeting. So this is why it's okay, he tell us. But if he go to other like World Economic Forum, he go to Subnautica Forum, and then he mentioned this, then it's not good because it is not fully substantiated with the published studies yet. But if internally, this is the reason, right? So I think hopefully after this year or next year, most probably after launching the water machines, right? All the clinical studies, there will be another batch of clinical studies will talk about the water machine together with X39 and the synergistic effect of both products. I think we are going to see it this year because David once he launched a product, right? He has to keep a lot of studies very secretive a little bit. Okay, make sure no one is able to stand in the way until the product launching. So when the supplements or the water machine launch already, so all the clinical studies will be there to substantiate. Okay, so this is all the while Shine and Dream, Alavida Eye Cream, and this is the style of life with David Smith. So do you understand the reason? Okay, second question. So someone asked me about ion. He said that Jinlo, what type of peptide the ion is elevating? Is it SOD? And and then I say, yeah, it's SOD. But if you are saying that, are there any other things? Mostly is those amino acid like preline, glutamine, those amino acid is being elevated according to the clinical research. But don't go to so detailed when it comes to ion. So if people talk about why X39 need to be complemented with Eon, is because it just like you go for you you saw a car that is on fire. If you call ambulance, right, the doctor cannot do anything because the fire will kill the doctor. You need to call you need to call firefighters. So the firefighters have to put off the fire, and then the doctor can come and help them. Same thing like our human body. If our cell is inflamed, stem cell will be killed by the inflammation. But when you have X39 daytime and Eon nighttime, and night is where your body go to a deeper sleep, your body is more relaxed, especially with Eon. So but the body reduce the inflammation. So the next day when you have X39, when your stem cell being elevated, the stem cell can go to work. And these two work synergistically. So if you are being asked, so what is Eon itself? I always say it's about balancing autonomic nervous system. And this member asked, yeah, I also tell people it's about balancing autonomic nervous system, but they don't understand. And then I said, do you understand what is called balancing autonomic nervous system? And she said, yes, I understand. It's about the okay, I use her words. Uh, okay, she said it's about the flight and fight mood versus the relaxed mood, which is true. That means we have a sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. So one is more about fight and flight, is about getting you excited to work. One is getting you relaxed. So when these two system was being compromised, imbalanced, right? Inflammation occur, stress occur. So I used one analogy to explain to her. So for example, if today we are driving, right, we have to hit the pedal, okay, and drive. Woo, we hit the pedal, and this is the time that you have to make sure your handbrake, right, you lower down the handbrake already, okay. You cannot use the handbrake. So when you are stopping and then you want to come to stationary, then you lift up the handbrake and then you cannot hit the pedal. Okay, so this is always a balancing, right? When you hit the pedal, the handbrake has to be off. When you are on the handbrake, you are not putting on your feet on the pedal. This is called a balancing between the driving fast, the flight and fight, and also the handbrake. That means to relax, to slow down yourself. So sometimes maybe the driver is drunk. The driver is drunk already. So the driver, the handbrake, never put down the handbrake and then keep never put down the handbrake. So the car still on brake, but the drunken driver still pressing on the pedal, try to speed. So this will cause damage to the car systems, right? Then maybe the car system will get overheat. Okay, because one side you are forcing the engine to move, but another side you have a handbrake to hold it. So it will cause a lot of heat in the car systems, right? That is called inflammation. This causes stress to the car system because this system is not being balanced. So you need someone to help this driver to gain back the consciousness, the balance, so that the driver know, oh, okay, so now I want to move forward. So I need to hit my pedal. I have to release my handbrake. This is how Eon supposed to function in human body. So same thing, we got two kind of system. One is about relaxing system, one is about a fighting system. And sometimes right, you are fighting and relaxing at the same time, and sometimes you're supposed to relax but your body is already missed out when to do what already. So Eon is about balancing things, make sure the driver know when to brake, when to hit the pedal. Does this analogy sounds clearer to you about Eon patch? Did you learn a little bit how to explain Eon patch when it comes about autonomic nervous system? If yes, you tap 222. If you can follow me, you tap 222. This is very important. This is very important. Of course, not that many people will go to details, but at least that when I tell you these examples, right, this analogy is easier for you to capture. It's easier for you to capture. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share with you a few things before I answer some of the question, okay? Okay, wait. Let me see got any questions or not first. Okay, let me answer some question first, okay? Jennifer Chu, for dogs patch for how many hours? Okay, if it's a second hand patch, right? So normally I put the second hand patch for 2-3 days. It's fine. You put S39, the next tonight you take out the patch, then you put on your dog, and then you take out the dog Eon patch. So it's just like you are recycling between you and your dog. Okay, so they are can patch already. So Caroline, my husband, to restore clear vision. Are there any? I think you asked quite a few times already, right? Caroline, you asked quite a few times already, right? Okay, Caroline, can you unmute yourself, Caroline?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Caroline.
Good.
Hi, about your husband case, I think you asked me in Zoom quite a few times already, right?
But you say Aeon and X39, but today he's still the vision is still blur. So I want to know whether any other patches that I can add on and where to add on.
Sure, sure. And may I know your husband for the past 9 months, right? Is the vision still remain the same blurriness or has slight improvement?
Mm, still the same. His left eye is perfect, but his left eye, before that he got glaucoma, then he
Oh,
had a
okay.
glaucoma operation.
Right.
So the glaucoma operation time was okay. Then after some time, then the eyesight again not so clear, getting blur.
I
So
see.
so after that he started using the patches, hoping that
Right.
it will help. But up to today, he say it's still blur the vision.
I see. When you go for the glaucoma surgery, right? What kind of
Mm.
surgeries the doctor is doing? Is it injection or do some laser
According to the doctor, he put a tube into the eye to
to
drain out
bypass
the
the eye pressure?
so that the pressure will go down. So
Okay,
after doing that, his pressure did fall, drop to 12 instead of 20 something.
I see.
But the vision is blurred. Then they found out that it's nothing to do with the glaucoma, not so much the glaucoma. Now it's the cornea. They say that
Right,
the has affected the cornea, and so now the
right,
cornea is causing the blur vision.
right. I see, I see. So, when he was diagnosed with glaucoma, he already have the blurry vision already, or is still fine. It's just that the doctor want to do surgery because he worried it will go blind.
Maybe a bit blur, but the eye pressure was 20, was I think 18 to 20.
I
So
see,
because of that, that's why the doctor told him that he had to go for the operation.
I see, I see. So at the time when he was diagnosed with glaucoma, his vision is still okay one, nah?
Uh, that's okay lah. Say very good lah. But
Okay, but okay lah. Okay.
uh,
Okay,
mm,
understand. So I think now since 9 months already, right? You can add on a carnosine. You have a acting quick fix the book, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah. So you can add on one carnosine nearby the affected eye. So if you have,
okay.
but if you say that I bought a lot of Eon X39 already, so you can
Mm,
double up. So is it in the morning, you put additional Eon X39 patch nearby the eye, and nighttime
mm,
additional Eon patch nearby the eye.
okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Aeon is just to reduce the inflammation.
Right.
So which is better, Canosine better or Aeon better for the eye?
Okay, both we also have good result. It depends whether you have carnosine. So normally, if someone who have no carnosine, even Eon, we have seen miracle also. So if you say that, oh, actually I have carnosine also, then you can use carnosine. That is fine.
Okay, okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
I
So
will rotate between Canosine and Aeon.
okay, so if you have carnosine at home, right, then you can
Mm,
put carnosine just nearby the eye. Don't need the Eon. So Eon still at the back of the neck, and one
okay.
carnosine nearby the eye.
That's for the night time. And daytime put
Yeah,
extra X9.
extra S39.
I see. Okay, okay,
Okay, so
then
your husband for the past 9 months, right? What are the apart from the eye issue, are there any problems that being addressed during these 9 months? What are the good improvement that you have seen?
okay, his hair grew faster.
Grow
Uh,
faster.
yeah, nails harder. His bowel movement, much better, improved a
Okay,
lot.
okay.
Mm, mm, let me see. Let me see, blood pressure
How
is
about
little.
the energy level, the digestion, the skin complexion? Did anyone say your husband look different, look younger?
Let me say that he doesn't look at his age now. Doesn't look
Okay,
like
okay. That is good.
okay.
That is good. And
Yeah.
previously before the patch, right? How was his constipation? Do you mean last time he got constipation? Is it
Mm,
before the
mm,
patch?
mm,
Okay.
yeah.
So how serious was the constipation? And then how is he doing right now?
I mean, sometimes I really hard time, so I have to take some laxative in
Right.
order to now very seldom that you have to use laxative.
I
Now
see.
easier, much easier to remove the bowels.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. And how old is your husband?
Sorry,
How
sorry.
old is your husband?
This year he is 75.
75. Okay, okay, okay. So we'll see how it goes. I think that if all okay, does he has a very soft nail before the patch? A fragile nail and soft nail?
Not so much of fragile soft nail, but he said the nail harder, can grow
Harder lah.
faster.
Can grow faster and harder lah. Okay, okay. And how about in terms of I think normally eye problem is liver. Okay. Do you see that in terms of the vision of another eye improve? Let's say he said that, oh, the other eye, wow, now become very crystal clear. Last time still got a little bit not so good, but now after putting the patch, right, although the left eye still got problem, but the right eye become much clearer or clearer.
All the while, perfect, almost perfect, the reading.
Almost perfect. Otherwise perfect. Okay, okay, okay.
His left eye has the most problem because he got retina detachment, then had glaucoma, and then now they say the cornea need a transplant.
I see, I see. So before glaucoma, he was diagnosed with retina detachment already.
The retina detachment because when he played the badminton, the shuttlecock hit his eye.
Oh my God. I see, I see, I see. No wonder, no wonder, no wonder. Okay, okay. So please take care. And then we'll see how it goes. So you can come back again after 1 month time after you follow this patching.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
thanks a
thank
lot.
you, thank you, thank you. Take care, take
Thanks.
care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wow, jialat. Supposed to be perfect eyesight, but one badminton then go downhill. And then retina detachment, glaucoma, now cornea need transplant. So I just want to say, the doctors always look for something new when the surgery doesn't go as expected. You see, hey, before this, the vision is still okay. Not perfect, but still okay. And after doing the glaucoma surgery already, bypass the eye pressure. Yeah, eye pressure go normal, but the vision get blurry already. And now the doctor say, oh no, now it's not because of glaucoma, it's the cornea need replacement already. So is that possible that because of the surgery, that the cornea do not because you cut through some of the nutrient delivery system in the eye, that the cornea no longer get the nourishment and then you get blurry. So this is why when you talk about retina detachment, you talk about glaucoma, right? The doctor always say, oh, it's a very simple procedure. I just want to bypass the pressure, release the eye pressure. It's just some laser. I just want to stitch your retina back, or I just want to inject some gas into your retina. So all these things, right? It all sound too simple already. It sounds too simple, and we have seen so many people. I think not just Caroline, right? I think previous few months ago, someone say also for retina detachment, a doctor say do some surgery and then cannot see already. Crazy. So anything related to eye, right? If your friend have, put the patch first. Put the patch first because you see, even glaucoma, eye pressure very high. Yes, it does reduce the eye pressure already, but now the eye get blurry. The doctor have another thing to say. You need to replace your cornea. I tell you, even you replace the cornea, it's still blurry. The doctor will say other things. So this is why I say, right. If you come to, I think surgery right now, surgery itself is a very craftsmanship job. Let us exhaust the safe option first, okay? Especially you already know life with. So, but but anyway, even the eye problem didn't see improvement right now, but the constipation improved, which last time need to rely on supplements, now don't need. The people say look younger, doesn't look like his age. The hair grow faster, the nail grows stronger. All these things means that the internal organ is getting fixed already. Although the eye problem is still there, but the money that you spend is still spending on something. All the kind of five external organs, I said eye, hair, a nose, mouth, all these kind of things, right, is only a reflection of internal organ function. So when the internal organ function get better, all the eye problem will get better. It's just that sometimes it takes some time. So imagine that the gentleman is 73 years old, so we need about 7 to 8 months. So now it's only 9 months, but these 8 months, a lot of things being fixed already. Maybe the next few months, even with X39 Eon, right, we can see the result also one. Okay, my new baby will be going for flu vaccination because we'll go for cruise in March. Could he still patching during? Of course, of course. She can still patch during and after vaccination. Hong, I hope this BP is not the one who have the health problem what is the name of this shit? The one who opened my few days ago. I hope it's not that person's. Okay, so if you are not in good health conditions, right? Sometimes I also don't know how to explain. It's like, okay, now what COVID started, right, passed away in Japan, right? So I heard my sister say that it's more important that the vaccination is. You don't think that putting vaccination will improve your health, you know? It won't improve your health. You don't think that put in vaccination already, you become much healthier person so that your immunity go higher. It's not such things. Your blood, your chi is still at the deficient. Even no matter what vaccination you go into, you right, when you go to cruise, you go to any kind of cold country, right, your body will get weak also. Okay, so if your body don't feel right, I don't care whether it's a vaccination, don't vaccination, stay at home. Don't uh, 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 don't don't because this cruise I bought it 2 years ago with my friends already expensive. I bought it during promotion. Next time I want to buy again. Cannot find this price one. So must go. Cannot sayang. We will see lah. Later you come back then we know lah. I got one case. This friend mother going to I don't be too obvious. So this friend mother go to one place. It's quite cold. So before that, I say, I really don't want to go lah. You go, come back, sure get sick. True enough lah. Go already, come back sick lah. Quickly ask me, Jinlong, why you not replying my message? Now very urgent, you know. What to patch? I say, what can I do? I already keep saying that don't go, don't go, don't go. You still go and come back already and now rush me. What to patch? I say CRP is the only way already. Okay, but again, the patch doesn't change the karma. I can say even this CRP can help already, right? May, June, school holiday, they will travel again one. 讲不停 one, no. You can think about Gautama Buddha and Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ, right? When they do their teaching, no matter how hard they do the teaching, right? The Jesus Christ still can get crucified. Gautama Buddha still can get poisoned, despite of all the good advice that he's trying to give people, right? Wow, there's such a big heart. We got a lot of things to learn. Hi, can I know what to do if I have psoriasis, a hypothyroid, and ear joint pain? Thank you. Doctor suspect I have sleep apnea. Allah, Deborah, I like your problems. Deborah, Isabel, can you unmute yourself, Deborah?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Deborah. How old you
Hello,
are?
hello.
How old
I'm
you
only
are?
45.
Oh my God, you are just 45.
Yeah.
Okay, so normally, if
Mm,
someone who have ear and joint pain, I believe it's trigeminal pain, right?
I
When you
think
open
so.
your jaw, yeah, right? Okay, so normally it's this side, right? When especially sometimes you open your jaw too wide, you have
Mm,
a electrical shock. Okay, so this is a deficiency of blood. This
okay.
is one of the symptoms. So psoriasis, hypothyroid, ear and joint pain, all are related.
Oh,
So the
okay.
root cause is the same. How
Mm-hmm.
is your menstruation? How's your menstruation?
Actually, it's coming on monthly lah, but just that like this month it came a bit later than normal. Then
Right, right.
it's like usually I'll have like 4 days or 3 days quite heavy. Then suddenly this time it's like just first day, 2 days, then suddenly becomes super light, like macam not even there.
Right, right. And then this, I believe this pain only happened recently also.
Yeah, yeah. It's to be exact, it's on 30th of December.
Wow. Okay. So that means it's almost the time when you start to see your menstruation start to get a bit haywire, and this is also the time you start to see the pain, right?
The haywire was this month.
The haywire,
Yeah.
but this month February lah. So yeah, so it's
Mm,
about 4 weeks later. Okay. So let me
mm,
share with you, right? All these things,
mm,
including your menstruation, which although you don't mention here, the reason
mm,
I will ask you about menstruation is because all these things
mm,
is just to tell you that your blood is not efficient, is inadequate. So when your
mm,
blood is not able to go to the head region,
mm,
and you start to have pain, and then the menstruation start to have problems. So the most
mm,
important thing is this: life is definitely can help you.
mm-hmm.
X39 morning, Eon at night. The first bigger
Yeah.
changes that you are going to see is your appetite is going to get good. You're going to get good appetite. So I want to
Okay.
ask about your digestion. Okay.
Mm.
Do you have good digestion, or you have bloatedness, you have acid reflux, gastric, these things?
Bloatedness have acid reflux don't have, but
Okay.
recently I started taking some probiotics lah, so that seems to help my passing motion.
Right, right, right. So you have, I
Mm.
mean, you have bloated stomach for quite some time, so nah.
Yeah, I think it had to do with my thyroid lah.
I see, I see. Okay. So,
Mm.
do you eat white rice?
Sometimes, not always.
No, always. Okay. So maybe 1 week, maybe 2 times white rice.
Maybe 3 times.
About
3,
2-3
4.
times. So
Yeah.
3-4 times. That means but each time do you take a bowl or maybe just a few spoonful?
Technically about 2 spoons,
Two
maybe
spoon
3.
Okay, can. So Deborah, what I'm going to share with you is something that no one is going. Okay, all the people here they are going. They are no. But if you go
Mm-hmm.
outside, my advice is going to be controversial. You have to take white
Okay.
rice. You have to take more
Take
white
white
rice.
rice.
Okay. The reason why,
Okay.
yeah. So you see, the reason
Mm.
I asked menstruation is just to confirm that you got blood deficient.
Mm.
The reason why I ask your digestion is because your body are not able to digest the food, so your body cannot build the blood cell. So a lot of
Oh.
people, if you
Mm-hmm. Sorry, cannot hear you. Sorry.
but if you
Sorry.
only have bloatedness and
Sorry.
yet you
Sorry.
got all this, they don't take white rice.
Sorry. You were
Oh,
you were
sorry, just now.
breaking up. Yeah. You were saying
Yeah.
something about the white rice, right? What was it again? Hello. Hello.
So a lot of people, yeah. So a lot of, can you hear me now?
Wait. Just give me a minute.
Okay, is my problem? Can you guys hear me?
Actually,
Is
we
it my
all
line is
were.
quite bad?
Yeah, we all were typing just now that cannot hear you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Say.
wait, give me a second.
Sure.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Is it clearer now?
Yeah, much better.
Much better. Okay, so now I talk about the white rice. So the reason why after I asked about your menstruation, then I asked about
Mm.
your white rice consumption is
Mm.
because this is always a pattern. If people are 40 over years old, they got all this
Mm.
kind of pain and menstruation irregular, normally they
Mm.
are not taking enough rice that can easily
Mm-hmm.
digest it. So no,
Oh.
why I asked 2-3 times because
Mm.
almost every lady they are saying the same thing. Yeah, I take about 2-3 times, 3-4 times. So every time a few
Mm.
spoons. Exactly what you answered just now. So we already
Oh,
learn
okay.
by experience already. So you need to take white rice. Don't worry about the blood sugar spike. You need the
Mm.
sugar to build
Mm.
the energy system so that your body can
Mm-hmm.
build the blood again. You are 45.
Okay.
X39 Eon, right? It's not going to take too long for you to see
Mm.
huge changes.
Sorry again. Sorry.
Break again. I'm so sorry. Is it breaking again?
Yeah, the connection.
Oh dear. Let me see what can
Yeah.
I do. Okay, wait.
Mm.
Okay. Hopefully it's better right now.
It's still kind of hanging, I think. Yeah, it's lagging.
It's lagging, huh? So now it's also lagging?
Yeah. I mean now
Okay.
can. Now can.
Now can, confirm,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, if lag again, you let me know. Then I'm going
Sure.
to switch on to another modem. Okay, so
Okay.
Life in S39 is going to help you.
Mm.
This is the best product for you. What you need right
Mm-hmm.
now is not tonic, it's not some of the herbs, it's not probiotic. The reason you
Mm.
got constipation right now is also because you are not taking enough nutrient in. When I say nutrient, it's not necessarily to the vitamin D, vitamin E, is
Mm-hmm.
even just calorie you're not having enough. So your body is not
Oh.
able to have the energy to pump up, to push up the physique, so you cause constipation.
I see. Because for
Yeah,
me, right,
yeah,
like the psoriasis actually, to be very honest, it was only the X39 and Aeon and then glutathione that helped me a lot. So the skin is healing, but not complete lah. It's still like on the way healing.
right,
Yeah, still there are many patches where it's white and
right,
it's very dry.
right,
So actually at one time the healing
right,
crisis was
right.
so bad I had to stop because it was so
Oh,
painful, very
so you
dry.
have been wearing for quite some time. So how long
Yes,
have you been
yes.
wearing?
Actually, I started last year, but I quite naughty lah because I thought, hey, go already, then don't need to use,
Ah, I see. No
So then
wonder.
I stopped for a while. Then it came back because the stress came back, ma. So
I
then I
see.
started again recently. So
I see.
the healing has been quite good, and then I've been using Alavida also for the skin, so it does help. But the thing is that the thyroid thing, I'm not sure how to bring it
If
back
you
to
think
normal
it's
lah.
okay, I think wait Deborah,
Ah,
Okay, guys, you can hear Deborah complete sentence, is it? Because just now I can't hear Deborah suddenly. You guys can hear Deborah just now? Okay, okay, so it's my bad already. Okay, so Deborah, so what I'm going to summarize for you, just
Yeah.
be consistent this time. So no matter what
Mm,
happened to you, right? 4 months time,
mm,
you are 45,
mm,
5 months
mm, mm.
consistently,
Yeah.
and you need to eat rice because
Mm,
if you are
mm,
not taking that rice, the intake of the enough calorie, right? Your body do not
mm.
have enough energy and fuel to fully heal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and all the hypothyroid problems, right, is
Mm,
also linked to the same thing because when your body do not have enough calorie to burn, right, your body
mm.
need to borrow some hormones to do the same work, and this is why it become hypothyroid.
Oh, because
Mm.
my doctor was saying that I needed to lose weight because he said I'm obese, according to him. So because I'm obese, I have to lose weight. Then it's like when you eat more calorie, it's counterproductive to losing weight. You see. So, but I'm actually eating basmati rice, which is actually healthier.
Right.
So I also do not know how to manage this weight loss. I mean, I'm trying to start exercising again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was thinking of using like the energy enhancer to help with the maybe the metabolic rate.
Right, right. So my advice is this, right? The priority
Mm,
is X39 Eon, minimum five
right.
months. You are 45, you are still young.
Yeah.
The reason you look obese right now is not really because you are fat. I would say it's more about water retention
Right.
and because of the thyroid problem. So
Okay.
you see, the doctor don't know the root cause of the thyroid, and the
Mm,
thyroid causing you to get fat. But now the doctor keep on asking you to reduce more food intake, and when you reduce more food intake, right, your body got
mm,
less energy. It cause even more hypothyroidism. So this is why the
right.
doctor have never healed thyroidism before. The doctor only knows surgery when the thyroid is not right. So what
Right.
you don't need to listen to doctor. Give me 5 months. Really listen
Mm,
diligently. 5 months time.
okay.
Eat rice
Okay.
just like usual. Don't need to worry
Mm,
about your weights. All this weight, the
okay.
retention will lose it along the way.
Right.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
first sign of improvement that you know you are doing right is you start to feel hungry. You don't have bloated stomach. You feel that how come last time I eat my breakfast, it take 4 5 hours to feel empty. Now only eat 2 hours, I feel my stomach start to calling me already. These
Mm,
are the things that
mm.
you are going to see, and all the psoriasis, hypothyroid is related to the same problems.
Sorry, can I also check, because
Yeah,
the AST reading was a bit higher than the normal range lah. In fact, mine is like maximum plus 16.
yeah,
So, so the fatty liver, this hypothyroid, all is connected to the same thing, is it?
yeah. It's all connected to digestion, or you are not eating the right food.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So don't
So
worry.
generally,
All these problem we are quite confident on. You just need to
mm,
follow. I think just
mm,
need another 3 months time. You're going to see some changes. You give me another 2 months to really deepen down the healing. You
right.
should be you should be okay already.
So just X39 in the morning for 12 hours and then at night Aeon lah.
Yeah, yeah. Keep it simple is
So,
fine. What I need you to do is you save the money to go for a
mm,
long term. Because anyway,
right.
for examples, right, if you use for
Mm,
3 months time, you feel good and then you stop using, but the stress level from the environment, right, is still
yeah.
taking a toll on you. So you still need a
Yes.
protection against them. So I would rather
Right.
you to save the money to go for a long term. You enjoy your work even more. You'll get pay
Mm,
raise. You'll get pay raise very very high one. The highest
yeah.
pay raise that I heard, right?
Uh-huh.
One lady also got skin problem, digestive
Right.
issue,
Mm,
a lot of health problems, And then he said after
mm,
using the patch, right, all this have no more. My skin becomes so much better. No more scarring already. Those scarring for the
right.
eczema have disappeared. But the
Yeah.
best thing is I can think so much faster.
Mm.
She got a
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
raise
The
forty
mind fog is
percent.
terrible. The mind
Yeah,
fogging is terrible. Yeah.
yes, and she got 40% pay raise. She said I had never get such a high pay raise
Wow.
before. So
Whoa, that's so
we
cool.
yes, so you use it consistently. Start with X39 Eon. This is good, very good enough for your problem, not a very serious symptoms. And
Right.
then whenever this promotion, you get it long term. Get it long term.
Mm,
You're going to
mm.
enjoy the journey.
How about can I check with you for carnosine? Because that
Yeah,
time, right, when I was
yeah,
having the jaw pain, right,
yeah.
I was advised to try Aeon or carnosine over
Right,
the joint area and
right.
then to use ice wave. But honestly, I'm sorry to say, but ice wave did nothing for me at all. I still feel
It's
quite
okay.
yeah, but I do know that carnosine did help with the inflammation at the jaw lah.
Right, it's
So,
okay. It's okay because this trigeminal pain, right? It's more about
mm,
blood deficiency. It's not something that like if your blood is not enough,
mm,
it say maybe only 8 liter blood in your body, you need 10 liters. So the
uh-huh.
putting the patch, no matter how we reduce the inflammation, the blood is still not enough. The blood still need to come
Oh,
from the foot. So this is why
right.
things like this, right? Even we add a lot of patch, it doesn't
Mm,
work so well. It
oh,
takes some time.
right.
And some people can see the result in 2 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time. It depends
Okay.
on the rice intake.
So just keep eating rice for my meals. At least
Yeah,
one meal a day that would have include rice lah, or 2 meals a
yeah,
day lah.
yeah, yeah,
Then is
yeah.
there anything that will help with the digestion part? Nothing.
Don't need already. You eat white rice, even your constipation, you don't need to rely probiotic already.
Wow.
Mm.
That's good news.
Yeah, you can come back 2 weeks later. You promise me. You'll come back 2 weeks later, and then you share with me. I'm very confident. So, guys, is Deborah is not the first one. I don't know how many people I have said the same thing over and over again, and they always feel surprised by the result. Right?
Mm,
If you guys remember a lot of cases like Deborah, you type 333. You type 333. If you heard about a lot of cases like Deborah, you type 333.
wow.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you so
Sure,
much.
sure. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
thank you.
much.
Okay, bye
Yeah.
bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Amazing, fortune teller. Yeah, I got psoriasis, I got hypothyroid, I got trigeminal pain. I always say trigeminal pain is not something that we can fix so easily. Like ringing the ear, trigeminal pain, plantar fasciitis. Is the blood is not enough. It's not because of any inflammation. The blood is not enough in the first place. So you need to build their blood. So how come the people don't have blood? Definitely, they are not eating white rice or eating very little. And one of the other symptom is for lady is always menstruation. So the menstruation always get irregular. So you see almost about the timing one, you won't run away one. When your body exhaust all the things already or start to have pain here, thyroid. Let me share with you the full idea for Deborah case so you guys understand where is the logic. Okay. First, digestion is always the main key as a surviving tools. So Chinese say kidney is the gift from the parents. Digestion is the gift for ourselves. So if you have health problems, if your parents give you a very good pair of kidney, don't worry, you will not get sick. So you see a lot of people, they drink beer, they drink alcohol, they smoke every day like no tomorrow. They are still healthy. They can still live to 100 plus years old. But you look at their ear, it's very big because their parents give them a lot of assets in their health already. Okay, like some people they are not born with healthy body. Like me, I'm not born with healthy body. You look at my ear, right? Don't even have this one. It's very thin. You look at my fingers, look at my wrist. It's very thin one. It's like a lady wrist. So I was not given with a good health or good asset, good kidney. But I was I learned a way to improve my digestion. So God is very fair. If your phone has no battery, if your phone is a very bad phone, so use for 1 hour and then it will die off already, you can get a power bank, right? So the original battery come with your phone is the kidney. The power bank is the digestion. You need power bank if your phone is not good. You need a good digestion if your kidney is not good. So I place a lot of attention to digestion. So whatever food that you take in, whatever food that you take, right? The body has to first digest the food and then your body absorb and utilize the nutrient and then start to build. The carrier for every nutrient in the body is always the blood. So this is why even Chinese say qi xue. Qi is the electrical impulse. You can think about this. The xue is the fuel in the car. Okay, it need to work synergistically. If your car battery is dead, you don't have electricity impulses. Even I pump the best petrol, it's not going to work. So you need the petrol, you need the blood. So you need the nutrient in order to build the blood. But a lot of people they are eating the wrong food. It's like the car need petrol. But you say, petrol a lot of calories, I pump water, can or not? Yeah, maybe the tank is still full with water. It's still full, but full with water, it still cannot burn, right? So same thing like human body. You feed a lot with vegetables, a lot of protein. But what the body essentially need is, I need a calories, I need sugar, I need something that I can easily use it to build my energy system. But you take a few spoonful a week only, so it's not enough. So this is number one. So when you go to the stomach, if your digestion is not good, your body start to have bloated stomach, acid reflux, gastric problem like this, so the entire blood development will be halted. So when your blood is not enough, your body cannot regulate the temperature of the body. So then the body need to find a way. It's just like a hybrid car, right? When you don't have petrol, the electricity have to cover up from the lack of petrol. Same thing like a human body. If the blood original fuel is not enough, the body have to use hormones. Use hormones in order to keep up with the body temperature and the metabolism. So when this hormone get too high or too low, it become hypo or hyperthyroidism. So all kind of thyroid problem, you ask them, they always got bloatiness one. Okay, so when your digestion is not good, but you're still forcing yourself to eat high protein food, you'll get psoriasis or eczema because your digestion is not good. You take high protein food, the amino acid, your body cannot fully digest. You eat 10 kg of protein, but your body is so weak, it can only digest 2 kg of protein. The remaining 8 kg become a toxin. So this 8 kg of toxin, you get removed through the skin, not the liver, not the kidney, through the skin. They have to protect the kidney and liver, right? You say, "Wapiang, you this bastard, Jinlong. You know your digestion is not good. You still take all kind of barbecue, all kind of beef, all kind of high protein food. So now how? I cannot burden my liver and kidney because they are so weak already. I had to detox through the skin. So now you got psoriasis or you got eczema. Okay? So if you make the serious a little bit further, now the blood don't even have the blood to go into your upper circulation already. You start to have trigeminal pain already. Okay? And then normally at the same times, for ladies who are still before menopause, right? Even at as young as 40 plus years old, you start to say your menstruation, the blood volume get reduced already. Exactly what Deborah say. Do you understand the logic or not? You learn something type 999. You learn something type 999. You see, I repeated this over and over and over and over again, right? Yeah, this is why I say truth never get old. Truth never get old. This is just how our body is built. There is no any other way already. Okay, so we will say, Deborah, please, if once you see result, can you come back so that we can continue to pass down the torchlight to the next person? We need people like this. Have a problem, we address, you come back, make a feedback and review so that we can re-anchor our faith. Okay, connection not so good. Okay, so maybe, but I hope just now I reiterate everything. So what Deborah said just now is this. I asked a few questions. I say, the first question I asked, so do you have menstruation problems already? I say, oh, I'm 45 years old. I'm only 45 years old, but my menstruation recently see some really become irregular. My blood become very little and it come very late. Okay, so and when does your trigeminal pain happen? Also about last year. So the period is very near, man. Okay, when you have a blood deficiency, right, all the symptoms will come one by one. And then I ask, do you eat rice? They say, yeah, I eat rice. Okay, how many times a week? Normally, when people say they eat rice, right, their idea is 1 week I take one rice, also consider eat rice, you know. So I ask, okay, you eat rice, how many times a week? Is it 2 times? Oh no, she said 3-4 times. Okay, if you take 3-4 times, should be okay. If it's still not okay, it definitely will take very little. So she said, oh yeah, about 1-2 spoonful of rice. That is the problems. Okay, so I just let you guys know this is how the lack of weakness happens. Jinlong, I've been patching for 6 months. My TSH level went down and below the lower range. Should I still continue with X39? Yeah, you continue with this. Okay, another thyroid problems. Okay, so we'll ask again for thyroid problems. Okay. Okay, Lillian, can you unmute yourself, Lillian? Lillian, can you unmute yourself, Lillian? Okay, Lillian, you try your best to unmute yourself. But anyway, if your TSH go down low, below the low, I mean not safe level, I don't know how low is low. If it is not about 0.01, those kind, right? It is still fine. But it go to very low, then become hyperthyroidism already, right? I think the doctor will tell you something. See whether you can unmute yourself or not, Lillian. Not that person is another 70-year-old new BP. Okay, that is still fine. My friend blood vessel in his brain affect his vision. Doctor has to thin his blood. Okay, so whatever the doctor want to do, so we still focus on X30 and Eon first. At least let him to have protect other organs. Okay, you see, blood thinners I think kill more people than save people. Blood thinner. Recently there is one. Okay, they want too long story. Lillian, are you here, Lillian? I saw you unmute yourself already, Lillian. Lillian, can you unmute yourself? I can't hear you. Okay, I continue first. Irene, hi Jinlong. I removed thyroid 10 years since on medication. Patch for 2 months. Recently checked out in February. TSH is high. Before patching was within the range. Put on weight, difficult to reduce. Water retention. What else to patch and where to advise? Oh, I like this. Irene, can you unmute yourself? Which Irene? Wow, we got a lot of Irene today. Irene, can you unmute yourself, Irene?
Yeah, hello.
Okay,
Hello.
Irene.
Yes.
So you patched for 2 months already, yeah?
Yeah, just started last December, mid-December.
Last December. So that
Yeah.
means until you do a checkup is actually
February.
maybe February.
Yeah.
So about maybe it's about June 2 months like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I
Come
removed
to
my
me.
thyroid 10 years ago.
Right.
Because of a lump, so the doctor advised me to remove. Then after that, they also do a biopsy. I actually have lymphoma.
Right.
They call lymphoma, but it doesn't spread, so I didn't do any chemo because I find that chemo will affect my immunity system.
Right.
So I didn't do. So it just the doctor said wait and see if any case come back, then you just do. So thanks God for 10 years still okay.
Yeah.
So right now actually I don't stay here. I actually went after that. I went to Vancouver. I stayed there for a while. I came
Wow,
back.
that is very cold.
Yeah, so I came back the winter to see my parents. So
Right.
usually I have to do blood tests regularly because of my cancer condition, and my
Right.
thyroid is every 3 months. So before that, before I came back, I did a checkup. So the doctor never said anything. So my medication still the same. Then
Right.
I've been trying to reduce to a healthy weight, but still cannot. So right now, then recent checkup, they find that my thyroid went up high. And then I said, I thought it should be better. I patch Aeon and quite reduce sometimes over time lah, and
Right.
X39. Then my upline say, oh, do 7 days detox, and then 5 days detox, the 5-element detox. I did
Right.
for twice already for each. And then I put on energy enhancer and all those things.
I see. So that
Yeah.
means right after you do all this detox and then you go for the checkup, is it?
Yeah. Yes.
I see. Okay, so if you do all these detox, right, the indicator is going to run is going to get haywire one.
Oh, that's what my outline says. So right
Yeah.
now is the water retention. I'm still fighting for the water retention. And now my concern is I going back soon. So it will
Right.
be cool again. Of course, I bought all my patches to bring
Right.
back. So
Okay.
I don't know. So should I just continue just list these
You
two?
continue first, and for the past 2 months you are staying in Singapore, is it for the past 2 months?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So for the past 2 months you are using the patch. What are the positive things that you have seen?
In it, the sleep, quite I sleep. I mean, I usually can sleep well, but because sometimes I know I drink coffee, I stay me awake. I
Right.
do sometimes go into deep sleep, and sometimes too alert,
Right.
too energy. I can too energetic, and then the other time I have knee pain because knee pain. I do very regular walk daily,
Right.
and an
Right.
hour for about try to make my 10,000 steps, 8,000 steps.
I
So
see.
initially before I patch, still feel pain. After that, getting even patching still pain. But recently I find that my pain was reduced.
Right.
And I can do a bit of right jog, only climbing down the stairs, slightly, still have some pain, but
Right.
walking for a while is okay. So I think that could be positive. And initially, when I did my 5-element detox, my feet get very, very pain. So I
Right.
paste carnosine and all those things. Then I didn't think that it's healing, healing action effect. So
Yeah.
my online say could be. So after 1 week, I grumble. After that, it's okay already. So
Right.
it was
Right.
recovering from my feet. So I should say
Amazing.
that is very positive lah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
now
Right.
I expect my thyroid should be better, right? Since all the patch all those things, but it didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So anything related to blood blood indicator. Let's say some people even their patch already, right? They go to check out. They will say the blood pressure go even higher. They will say the sugar go higher because when you do detox, right, it's just like you do renovations.
Yeah.
You ask me, okay, only one person, not enough. No, can you ask 50 worker to come and renovate my house? But you ask 50 worker to come to renovate your house already. You invite your guests to come over to see your house.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a mess. So it's definitely in a mess. So now your body is definitely doing some fixing. So don't worry about this round of medical checkup. We'll wait for the next one. And how do you find your appetite? Do you find that you get hungry more easily?
Yeah, appetite is good. I can pass motion. That's why I worry. Eat too much. Trying to control and eat too much. That is my concern. Okay, over
Yeah.
here because I try to have dinner at home with my my family, so I have rice. But that
Yeah.
as I say, because you're trying to reduce it, so last cut down rice. No? When I was over there, not seldom eat rice that much. But I
Right.
make my
Right.
own noodles and all those things, make other things. But I didn't. I thought noodles would be better than rice.
No,
So
rice better. You have to take rice.
yeah, then because my husband also diabetes, so I
Yeah.
scared the blood sugar go up. So so we stopped cooking rice for a while. 10 kg I can use for 1 year, still haven't finished.
Okay, I think if you are go to Vancouver, even colder places, right? You need a sugar even more. And then don't worry, even you get your husband start the patch. Now maybe he don't really wanted to eat white rice is fine. I know what the doctor is going to say, but you start patching first. So we sometimes, right, the blood sugar get better and better already. We got so many people for diabetic when it's under
Yeah.
control and the reduced medication, we will say, okay, you start eat white rice already. And then they will say, yeah, no, I eat white. The moment they start to eat white rice, I say, oh my god, this is the taste that I've been longing for. I got energetic. I got no mental. I got no brain fog, and my blood sugar still remain very nice even after I take white rice. So this should be a proper way. So don't
Okay.
worry. You get your husband start the patch also. So
He
for
start,
your
he started, yeah, encouraging him because I understand and I read all the testimony, read all the articles, trying to
right,
understand what is it about,
right.
So to get better understanding, then I persuade my husband because he also has prostate cancer.
I
So both of us,
see.
yeah, so we are very careful. So he
Fantastic.
started but on and on. Then after 2 days he patched, he got diarrhea and was very tired, sick
I
for
see.
1 day and 2 days.
Right,
Yeah. So it could be the healing action again, is it?
right. Yes,
Reaction?
yes, yes. So he just started a few days ago lah.
He started during the Chinese New Year. Then he was sick the
I
second day.
see. I see. I see.
Yes.
Okay. One question. Is your husband very seldom getting sick before?
He has always a gut problem, constipation, bloody stool, always the
Yeah.
pulses, never
Yeah.
ending the
Yeah.
pulses. Yeah.
Okay. 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 So all these kind of bowel issues, right? You are going to see some lao sai. I don't know.
Mm.
I think there will be a time even the blood sugar will shoot up a little bit higher. Just don't worry about this. Normally for diabetic patient, the most important changes
Yeah.
is the energy goes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So you will also
he said that the glutathione, we do it later or because
you
say
can
that
do it later.
cancer,
You do it later. You can focus on
the
X30 and
con
Eon first. Just keep it simple. You just bear with me. Everyone start the patch. Keep it very simple first. What I need is time is more important than the amount of patch. It's just like we cook a bowl of soup, right? It doesn't matter how many good ingredients I put into a bowl of soup. If I only cook it for 10 minutes, it's not going to taste good. But if I only take lotus roots, some chicken feet, some peanut, very little ingredient, but I cook it for 10 hours, the soup will be taste much better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Yeah, I
thing.
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
just
same.
continue with that.
Right,
Then
right.
I
Continue
bought a
this.
mattress few times is could keep me warm because usually that's like cold. I don't want to on the heater throughout the whole house. So my
Right.
bed I have a mattress is from Japan. I think got those element that keep warm. So for now if I patch I shouldn't use that, is it? Should not
Is
turn
it
on.
negative ions? Is it negative ions? Is only or only graphene? Graphene.
I think it's something ion. It's something like got some resistance. They think they turn on, they heat it up or something like that.
I see. Okay. It depends
It's
because
under
some
here. I don't know whether you know the brand He and Me. Malaysia they sell
he and
that.
me. He and me got mattress also already.
Yeah, a long time already. Made in
Oh,
Japan.
okay. I know he and me got all kind of negative
Yeah, I got
ions.
all the clothing, all
Oh,
this
you
thing.
go
Yeah,
also Oh, you also collector
not collector because the time I'm trying to
Keep
reduce weight,
warm.
they say that keep me warm. And then over there is useful for me because
I
it's
see.
cold, so I wear that.
Right.
So I
Okay.
don't know whether
Okay.
should I turn on because I go back still
No
now
need, no
still
need.
cold.
Yeah. So for me, I personally I really suggest not to use it. Keep it aside first.
Okay.
Maybe
I haven't
temporarily
gone to
use
his
the
jumping
heater
class in
first.
so long.
Sorry, your daughter saying something?
No, it's just alone. I don't know who is in the background.
Sorry. Maybe
Okay,
this is
can.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so I
you
just
focus
do
on this
the
first.
two basic, is it? Two basic thing.
Yeah,
Just
start
a
with this two
quick
basic.
question. My mom, I haven't let, she's 93 years old. I
Okay.
did not let her patch, but she
Yeah.
now just complained to me about her eye problem.
Yeah.
So can I, is it blur eye? And then that time she got something inside. I don't know what, but I don't know how to say something, swollen or what. Then recover, but still no good. So can I just use carnosine and X39 or Young on the pain side?
Only X39 Eon first. You always start with these two first.
Or don't do anything for her eyesight?
X10 Eon is also for eyesight already.
Oh, so don't paste at the eyesight or paste at the
At the
neck?
back of the neck. At the back of the neck is good enough already.
Oh, okay. Just for don't care, but I thought because I heard just now that you are suggesting them to paste near the eyesight.
Yeah, the one is
Okay.
after you use it for few quite many months already. We want to do a little bit booster. But for those people who haven't had the foundation of stem cell, right, we don't add first.
Oh, okay.
You are
Okay.
throwing good money over to the fire.
Yeah, okay. So I encourage my brother to try to use the Aeon and two. I mean, he also has a lot of problem. So
Yeah,
just these
let's
two
try.
simple batch,
Let's
let them be consistent. So
Yes.
sometimes if we overlap time, it's okay, right?
It's
Because
fine.
sometimes
It's fine.
forgotten, yeah, to
Yes.
take out. It's okay,
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Once in a while, it's fine.
All right. Okay. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, I forgot to ask Irene. Hey, Irene, can you unmute again? Irene, can you unmute again? Irene, can you unmute again, Irene?
Yes.
Okay, Irene, sorry, because you share you also got thyroid problem previously, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you get it removed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share with me about your menstruation history all the while? How is your menstruation like?
I menopause, right? 10 years. I'm 60 now. I'm 50
Okay.
and menopause. So before that, sometimes heavy, sometimes
Yeah.
heavy. Then about few days it stopped already, pretty fast.
Oh, pretty fast then stop the
Yeah.
blood. Okay.
Yeah. I think because of the periprobate, that's how I got my thyroid problem. Then I have more my cancer.
I see.
Yeah. And then of
Okay.
course because due to the stress of the work. Yeah.
I see. During
Yes.
that time when you got thyroid, right? Are you someone who also skip rice or skip a lot of meals because of the?
No, because like we are outside, you have to eat.
I
Yeah.
see.
So that time
Okay.
my weight even more heavier than this. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Also, your
Don't
weight
do
is heavy.
exercise.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
All
mostly
on
you're
the high
saying,
side until there's one stage 2 years ago during COVID, I tried the protein replacement meal. I came down to 15 kg
I
to
see.
my healthy weight. But after that now back by 5 more kg. So this is why I'm trying to struggle. Yeah, because of the
Right.
heavy, why I reduced because it affect my knee.
I
If you
see.
are
Understand.
overweight, it affect my knee. So if, even no matter how good medication useless, so definitely have to reduce. And then of course, exercise can't reduce much, but exercise will build
Right.
up my muscle and bone. Yeah.
Right.
So it still have to based on our food.
Right. So just now, I just want to reconfirm again. Just how you mentioned, after put the pad, right, your appetite become very good, right? You eat a lot,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Okay. So you just need to know, right? The reason you are putting a lot of weight right now is because the digestive system is a little bit stuck. So the circulation of the nutrients is too slow, so you look like you are fat. So
Yeah.
you go and eat. So once your bowel movement start to see improvement, you feel that you get hungry very easily. It means your body can burn much faster already, right? Over time, all this weight that you will lose by yourself. Just keep it consistent. X39 Eon first. What we need is consistency. It will get better and better.
They say take B12. Do I have to take B12?
Are you vegetarian?
No.
I think it's fine.
Don't need to take.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can just solely rely on the patches and then to see wonders already.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Take
Then the
care.
aloe vera, that one I bought the package, the maintain with the cream or this thing can patch that one
Sure, you can put aloe vera. Aloe vera you can put here at night.
at night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
So guys, this is something that I always stress. You see, can you see if the first time, less than 3 months times, right, you expose to all kind of detox, 5 days, energy enhancer, carnosine, you expose to them to so many patches, ask them to use, right? Not necessarily a good thing, if not because of the Zoom, right? Maybe he will say, hey, how come I put so many patches, and yet my TSA go higher one? So it will go, it might cause certain shaky of their confidence. So, and then when they have the idea of need to do detox, need to do different protocol, different patches for different symptoms, right? or the brother or the mother, he will ask, oh, this one need what patch? This one need to add on what are the other protocol? You set them on the wrong foot already. This is very important, Imagine if she never come, she will just keep on confused. Should I let my mother use or not? What patch to use? I worry if I use this, no use. This kind of confusion is very not necessary. So remember, the first 3 months, X39 and Eon, keep it to this. Keep it to this. The only exception is Alavida patch. If someone really want to try a next patch, then Alavida. Alavida. Jinlong, for people with pulse and Sichuan, what patch do you and where to patch? Okay, X39 morning, Eon nighttime. Start with these two first. When we are seeing a lot of our friends who are in perimenopause in early 40s, yes, I tell you, you know why? Because so many people, they want to lose weight, and it become a vicious cycle. The more you don't want to eat, the thyroid need to overwork, and then you become hyperthyroid. So when you have hyperthyroid, your body get fatter. And then when you see yourself fatter, you want to exercise even more, which drain your blood even more. When you exercise even more, you try to eat even lesser. So it become a vicious cycle. So this is why so many people, the day I just talked to a 37 years old, her father is one of the tycoon that sell dessert, okay, in town. Same thing, 37 years old. Wow, all kind of problem. Exactly like what Deborah said. It's just that she happened at 37 years old. Menstruation already almost like 2-3 months come one time. Exactly. Don't eat rice, eat noodles, eat bihun. Jinlong, for people with Jinlong, I've been patched. Okay, this one I answer already. When my friend Lily joined today, she's the one who got better after patching almost 1 month regarding her daily 3 and 5 time diarrhea, but she's feeling cold in her bones, and also she felt menstruation pain when already stopped. Would it be great if she can speak with you? Fantastic. Wen. Okay, let me, Lily, can you unmute yourself, Lily? Ayo, so many Lily. Which one is your friend? Wen. Can you ask your friend to come tomorrow 8:30? 8:30? Okay. Jennifer, sorry, I got one testimonial to share with you guys. Okay, I time already, but you give me 5 minutes, okay? Jennifer, Jinlong, earlier I was driving, I could not text you. I just reached home regarding patching the dog. Your voice was broken, I couldn't hear. Okay, so just patch normal. There is no restriction of the hours. Okay, you'll be perfectly fine. So if you're asking how to patch and where to patch, I normally put at the collar of my cat. Sorry, Jinlong, my line dropped off earlier. We'll do another time. Okay. I keep forgot the time. Can I put behind the neck for morning? Night put eon below belly so I don't worry about the time. I don't understand Helen Ho.
No, I saying that
Yeah.
no, because I like now I said now I 9 o'clock until next morning 9 o'clock. Then
Yeah.
sometimes morning 9 o'clock I forgot. So I thought
Oh,
make it easier. Why not
see.
morning I'll put behind the neck. Then at night I just put, so in that case I exceed the time or what, still not so bad lor.
I see.
Like
Okay.
12 every time, like maybe today 10 then tomorrow 9 then the time like all mixed up already.
I see. I give you a tips. The reason why I focus on the GV14, this has a very high success rate. Of course, some people they will say, easier like Eon put at the below the belly button. Guys, I tell you, I don't think this advice is a sustainable advice. Focus at the back of the neck, X39 and Eon. So what you do is this, X39 maybe you put GV14, Eon you can put slightly lower. So every time you know that every patch that is lower is always Eon, the patch that is higher is always X39.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do it this way. The
that means-
reason is GV4
Yeah.
because now most of us, right, we are facing with a lot of stress, right? GV14
Mhm.
is the one who is the nearest to our central nervous system, is on the spine. Our
Mm.
cerebral fluid, a lot of people got cerebral fluid stagnation. This is why they cause brain fog. This is a very important highway that we need to unblock. So X39 and Eon put there is the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I share with you. Actually, I already patched. I don't know you remember me or not. I'm the one who gonna knocked by the car. I met you at KL.
Not by the
Helen.
oh, I know you are the one who drive the bike and then a car knock and you fly
knocked by
over
the
one,
car,
right?
yes.
I see,
Yeah.
I see.
Then
Okay.
actually, I already patched for 3 months already now.
So
But
fast.
I still got problems sleeping. Then they tell me to put Alivida, the what the above the forehead there, and I put on the right side of my eye. But I still got problems sleeping. I like cannot sleep.
I see. Okay. So what are the bigger changes you have seen for the past 3 months?
Biggest changes are, yeah, I feel my nails are stronger.
Okay, Helen, you
Yeah.
unmute yourself tomorrow because now 9:30 already. I think I need about 5 minutes to talk about the case. You come tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You come
Oh,
tomorrow, okay.
okay.
I will wait for you. So Shirley Tang, you also come tomorrow, okay? Shirley Tang will come tomorrow. I want to share with you one testimonials. Okay, so this brain partners, right? Her brother collapsed during badminton. So play badminton, collapsed. Okay. So collapse means the heart stop lah, the heart stop. So sent to hospital and we want to patch, but the doctor don't allow. So the brain partner send the doctor the brochure, and stem cell, and the doctor say, okay lah, your patch. But the doctor still don't allow them to put the patch on the body. So they put the patch, they only ask not ask because unconscious already. They put the patch on her brother hands. Next day wake up. Crazy, it's unconscious already, and then they just let him to hold the patch. Next day wake up. So the doctor do some screening and then discharge him, and then when he go back already, collapse again. Okay, maybe it's not fully healed yet. Collapse again, and then go to hospital. And the doctor said, wow, if collapse 1 time, we still can find our way to help. If you collapse 2 times, right, no hope already. So the doctor give up already, and then we say, so can we patch now? So the doctor said, do whatever you want to do. So we start to patch. So the brain partner put all the patch to the body, patch all over the body. The next day wake up again. Collapse already, heart malfunction already, collapse already. With the patch, revive again 2 times. Do you think it's crazy? Do you think it's a little bit unbelievable? If you think it's unbelievable, you type 555. If you think it's unbelievable, you type 55. You sure or not? Play badminton, collapse, put the patch holding, the people can wake up. You think it's impossible, you type 555? Possible, right? Do you want the brain partners to share from her mouth or not? Do you want to listen to the true story, not from me, to the true story from the person in a scenario? You want to hear? You want to hear? What did they do? What are the patch that they use it, and how serious was the condition? Do you want to hear? If yes, you will type 222. If yes, you type 222. Hopefully, the person here can see. A lot of people want to hear. Crazy, So I think most likely next week, Thursday or Friday. Okay, I don't know about her time, so I need to arrange. So I just let you know that now LifeWave is a really, is why need ICU? I tell you, why need ICU when you have LifeWave patches? Even the doctor in ICU can give up so easily, but LifeWave even better than ICU right now. It's crazy. Wow, I see. Cases like this, right? Is very. I don't know how to explain. It's like all the while we thinking about save people life, 救人一命胜造七级浮屠. In Chinese, like you save one life is like building 9 level of pagoda, the temple. It's like so it's difficult to help people, In order to save, it's very rare to have a chance to save people. But in LifeWave, right, we can just save people, just put a few stickers, and we revive a life, we save a life, It's crazy, right? Crazy. It's crazy. So I will try my best to arrange her to come to the sharing, and I just want to let you know, LifeWave is a product that is not for you to feel entitled that I use it, I feel healthy. That's it. That is not a true LifeWave that you are using. The true LifeWave is not just the product to transform your health. It's also an opportunity for you to execute your responsibility as another human being. Right? We all are human beings, right? So what is my duty to you is if you are in troubles, I step up. When I'm in trouble, you step up. If you look at Discovery Channel, right, you got a cow, you got different kind of animals, right, in herd. Any lion try to attack, some they will try to cover each other back, right? This is what suppose we are the social animal. This is our job. The least responsibility and duty that we have, right, is just to look at each other back. You look after my back, I look after your back. Then it become a very healthy world. The problem is everyone will close our eye, we healthy and we shut up already. Then the world will be a very bad place. LifeWave mission is to elevate the human consciousness so we become a much better world and get our next generation a healthy and better start for their generation. So you have to know, we all, if you see the result in LifeWave, no matter psoriasis girl, hypothyroid girl, you have less knee pain girl, we all LifeWave a responsibility to share. Even you just share that one people, it's good enough already. At least you connect the dots already. If you look at all of us like connecting the dots, right? We got so many billions of 7 billions of people. We are all dots. If every dot only stop at himself, the world is going to be in trouble. But if every one of us, at least you help one people, move a little bit. This person result, at least he help one people. We just need to help at least that one people. Share that one person enough already. If you think I'm not into business, I don't have time, it's okay. Just share that one people to keep the mission going. And with time, we are going to really make a huge difference to this planet, you know. Do you agree with me? If you agree, type 555. It's really, we see the result on this, we cannot keep quiet. It's really a social responsibility to really at least just to share one. That means you don't stop the fire. It's like we're passing the torch, right? Don't stop at you. Don't let the world stop at you. Don't let the responsibility, social responsibility, the movement to stop at you. And I see a lot of times, right, is a very important thing. Okay, guys, see you guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Good night.